What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you guys. I'm so excited.
What's going on?
Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know who's in here. We do have 7 in here. So I being one of them, we found 6 more. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm so excited about what happened to me at the bank today. And I wanted to go over that with you and then also do a shout out to Flipside for an awesome Valentine's Day gift. Thank you very much, Old Town. Mountain of Coin, thank you very much. Dwayne, thank you very much. Anybody else in here? Dwayne, you got a new sticker. Let me check that. Hey, that's cool, bro. Very, very cool. And I still have you in the bells rung. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Hey, thank you very much, Mountain, for coming in. It was an awesome day for me. As a matter of fact, let's make sure that all the cameras are working. Yes, they are. I didn't even brush my hair for this thing. I was so excited. So here's first of all. CM and I are doing a swap. And he sends me 40 percenters that I can use on my stream. And then I send him 90 percenters back. So, long story short, I got 3, 6, 9 rolls. And I went to my coin store and I picked him up the 90 percenters plus a couple rolls for myself. A lot of money. But I gained these and he gets his. And then I upgraded for him. Each of the 90 percenters was a next grade up, which they're really, really nice. Matter of fact, I can pull a couple out. And the quality of these 90 percenters is just crazy. But I don't want to mix these up with what I got from my teller. Here's a 63, almost full bell lines. It's just a little upgrade. Instead of coal, we get something like this. And there's some really, really nice toned ones like this one here. Look at this one. I mean, almost full bell line all the way across that thing. And they're just the next step up. But this is not why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because about 3 weeks ago, I went in and this kid, I call him a kid because he's just younger than me and really nice guy. And he says, what do you do with all these boxes of stuff? And I explained to him. And then about a week later, he said, you know what? I had somebody come in and about a year ago and they wanted to deposit a bunch of coins. And I knew that they were off. They were a little off. And so what I did was I bought them all and took them home. And I said, oh, that's really cool. Just always keep your eye out. And I explained stuff to him. And he says, okay, I'll do that. So then, next time I saw him, he says, well, I'm going to bring those coins in and you can tell me, because I've never even seen these kind of coins before, and you can tell me what they are. And I said, I'd be willing to do that. I can let you know what they are. I can't really let you know what they're worth. And he says, hey, John Francis, Hunter, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. And I said, okay. So then I pulled in there today to get my coins, and he says, oh, I got those coins for you. Let's do the transaction first, and then we'll go out in the parking lot, and I'll show them to you. And I said, cool. And so I got my boxes, I loaded them up. He ran to his truck and picked up his bag of coins that he had been floating around in his truck for like the last week waiting to see me. And I said, okay. And so he hands me this bag. Just like this, fresh out of his truck. I said, holy moly, dude. I said, that is a lot of silver. And so this is really the first time I'm looking at it. I looked at it 1,000 times driving home. But all this silver right here, I said to him, well, this one's worth about $7. Coal value, silver value, without looking at the date and without looking at anything. It's Walking Liberty. And I said, this one's worth about the same. It's a Kennedy 64. And I said, then you have a quarter in here. It's worth about $3.50 for a quarter. And then I said, and you have a piece dollar here. It's a 25 piece dollar. It's probably worth $20 to $25 a piece. And with that, he says, wow, well, that's cool. He says, I want you to have them. And I said, what do you mean have them? I said, I'll pay you what I just told you is the value of the silver. And he says, nope, I just want you to have them. And I said, well, you mean you're just giving me all these coins? And he says, yep, I just want them to go to a place that, somebody can use them. Literally gave me all these coins, and I haven't added them up yet. We're going to add them up right now. Obviously, I'm going to do something really nice for that guy, but it's crazy. I literally had to make 5 or 6 phone calls to tell somebody. I finally found somebody who wanted to listen. And then when I get home, I think most of these are Kennedy 64s, but there's a bin, a couple walkers, 1, 2, oh no, I don't know what those are yet. Let me pull the bins and the walkers out. I did not see any barbers as I was poking through it on the way home. Literally, this kid just gave me all this silver for nothing. And I just came from the coin store and had to come up with 60, 90 percenters to do the swap with CM. And this kid gives me all this. I don't even know how much is here. We're going to do that right now. These are bends and these are walkers. Let me turn all these over. Oh, there's a 68, 64. Oh, there's a walker. 64, 68, 69, 64, 64, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. It's just amazing what this kid did for me. And I mean, I know of him, and he's really, really a nice guy. I just didn't expect to have somebody hand me this much silver. And, I'm not doctoring it up or anything. I very well could have said I bought him outright inside the bank and brought him out. Whatever, it is what it is. No, he said you could just have them. And I kind of got floored by it. All right, these are all 90s. I'll check the chat in 1 second as soon as I'm done digging through these. I was kind of losing my mind on the way home. I figured I'm not a real edit video guy, so I just decided I would do it live. This is what the kid gave me. Two 25-piece dollars. Never been cleaned. A 64 and a 63 quarter. Oh, that 64 needs to go over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 40 percenters. Let me write this down. Kellen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Silver Wishes and Gold Dreams. What's going on, my friend? Thank you very much. I did get your email, and I hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, Shibby, it is awesome, and thank you for being in here. You are awesome, my bud. DC Bingo, thanks for coming in. Badlands SRK. Majestic. Big Flip, how's it going, brother? Valentine's Day to the beautiful woman. Oh, thank you very much, and I am going to go over what she gave me. Majestic, you might want to see this. I know you're a foreign guy, and I know that you like your slabs, and I know that you like the the old money. So I got 2 slabs from her today. I will go over this. John Francis, thank you very much. Yeah, Silver wishes, I wish you all the best with that healing. I know, Jide, what's going on, bud? Jide? How do you pronounce that? Let me know so I don't make the mistake again. Benjamin Marler, hey, what's going on, bud? Gier, send them to Norway. Yeah, I was just talking about you at the coin shop today and how that one pack, did you ever get the big pack? Did you get the big pack with the bill of lading and all that stuff in there? Let me know. I'm worried about that pack. We've been trying to get it to you for a while. Kevin, what's going on, bud? If you just stepped in, this was given to me by my teller, my new favorite teller at the bank, and he didn't even take face value back for it. He had held on to this for over a year, he said. A customer brought it in, then he bought it outright. He knew it was silver. He bought it outright, took it home, and then he brought it back for me to see it. I kind of told him what it was all worth, and then he gave it to me. Literally gave it to me. So I'm just choked up over it. It's an awesome Valentine's Day for me in 2 ways. What Flipside gave me and then what this gentleman gave me. I'm going to give him something really, really nice. If he's a gift card or something, I'm going to find out something. But a person just can't give away this much silver and not get something in return. Yeah, still healing. Kellen, yes, it's crazy. So I'm doing the math right now. This is 20 40 percenters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. 33 candy 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank goodness it was 14. 2 piece and 2 quarters. So, quick math on this. We're going to give the piece dollars just to be, a little under. We're going to make the 2 piece dollars at $40. The walkers, just to say it's on the low end, 7 times 14. I need to do this math. And I'm going to keep all my numbers low. And then I'm going to ask you guys a question. I wish I could use a calculator. $50 for the 40 percenters. And it's 33, 44, 50, 62. Then it's going to be 62. And I'm going to say $7. $434 in 90 percenters. And then the 2 quarters, I'm going to say $3 a piece, probably more than that, but so it comes out to 484, 524, $530 in silver that was given to me by that teller, which is crazy. 525. Is that nuts? All right. So my question to you is, if a teller gave you this much silver at, let's say, 525, like Majestic says, what kind of gift card would you give the guy? Would you give him $100? Would you give him $200? Would you subtract the face value and would you give them the difference? Yeah, and you know, I'm a nice guy and I do a lot for the people around me. Kevin says I give him $100. Majestic says I give him 200. Old Town says 100. Well, I owe him face for sure. So at face it would be $2, $2.50, 20, 110, 121, 135, about $75, about $80 face. That's what I was thinking, Opa. I was thinking Happy Bear said he'd give him $500. He'd get him what it's worth. I was willing to give him $500 for all this earlier. I would have given it to him. I would have given him the money just at what I thought the silver value was at that time. And I didn't want to drag the bank into it. I didn't want to drag the teller into it. You know, believe me or not, I'm not one to pull the wool. So, and I don't see, some of these 40%ers are pretty nice. The 90% Kennedys, there's some really good shaped Kennedys here. There's a 25 piece. She's in really good shape. You know, a 25 piece is a 25 piece depending on its value. I mean, depending on its condition. And then the other one's a 25 piece also. Mud Swat, I got this for free. This was given to me by a bank teller that I've been going to for the last year and a half getting boxes. He knew what I was hunting for. And somebody came in and deposited all this. And it was before I met him. And over the year's time or so that I've been doing this channel, year and a half or whatever it is, we've developed a little bond, and he said he was going to bring the coins in for me to see them because he had never seen them before, and he gave them to me. Yes, this is a dump that was going directly to be deposited into an account, somebody's account, and he bought them outright and took them home. Yes, this is all free silver. When I made this video, it says free silver for my new favorite bank teller. It is pretty epic. So, I mean, getting back to what you guys would pay him, it looks like the $200 take it. I think the guy could get elk steak and deer sausage for sure. Oh, another thing is, you guys, Amy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Have you guys seen the sticker that Amy made for me? Let me see if I can bring it up. I want to give her a shout out every time she comes in. Maybe I can bring it up. Maybe I'm that sharp. Sometimes I'm not. I think it's here. So she made this one for me. And notice it's got my little scan down bottom down here. So you'll be able to scan me. And then I'm also getting the little stickers that go on the coins made with this scan also. So anybody who finds a coin will see big flip and then they'll see a scan. They'll have to scan it. They'll have to come visit me. Shh, keep that secret. Nobody's doing that. And then she did me a blue one. I'm kind of a blue guy, but Flipside is a red chick, so I will drag this one over. And that one's also got the scan on it. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. It's kind of, I really like it because it has everything to do with the cards that we draw all the time when we do our coin roll hunts. And so, very, very cool, Amy. Thank you very much for all you do for my channel, and I appreciate you very, very much. All right. Abandex, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Let me make sure I have your channel. Yep, still got you. Still got you. Your bell rung, my bud. You're doing a great job on your channel, by the way. Let me check how you've done in the last 30 days. 890 in the last 30 days. Dude, you're killing it. Thank you very much for coming in. If you guys don't have that channel, you probably ought to get him. He's up and coming for sure. Rosebud. Yeah, Rosebud, I don't know if you know the name of this stream, but this stream is called What the Teller Gave Me. Free silver from my new favorite bank teller. He literally gave me these. Didn't even charge me face value. He had bought them, taken them home, sat on them for a year, brought them back in. Kellen, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. The transition, you're talking moving it from one side to the other. That's Sidekick set that up. All I know is I click the button. I click the button and I can just bring it up. So we did the math on it. It comes out to about $525 worth of silver, free silver that was given to me by my new favorite bank teller. Awesome. I love it. Now, another thing is I did get a Valentine's Day gift today. I have not opened this card because I did not want the ham bone stuff to be brought into it. But this is from Flipside. And, oh, I bought this outright from my coin store. It's a commemorative. It is a PF69 Ultra Cameo. Let me do something here real quick. But I kind of bought that for myself. There's certain things that I hold on to myself, and this will be one of them. That is a piece of sticker that's laying there. But Flipside bought me this. Let me move this. All right, well, we've looked at these coins. Valentine's Day. Apparently I'm loved a lot. Look at that one. And it's going to be hard for you guys to see the toning in this thing, but it is purples and blues. Here's the back side of it. Wait, what's that? We've seen it before, but you've never seen the one I got. And that's this one. I will check the chat in 1 second. See how it's toned up? She said that's the reason she bought it for me. I have a few of these myself. Matter of fact, I've found a couple coin roll hunting, but I've never had one slabbed in at a 64. Pretty expensive coin. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm just going to look at it as she loves me. And here is the other one. This is an 1863 M BN from Italy, 50-cent value reverse. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. But this is another very, very cool coin. VF30. Very cool. I love that coin. Bigfoot, what's going on? Healing Coin Hunter, what's happening? Thank you. Kenneth, what's going on, my bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Guillermo, for that. You guys don't forget to throw that like button out there. Like or dislike. We haven't caught it down yet. Maybe somebody wants to throw that down out there. So that is very cool. But I love this commemorative, and I wish I could show you better the toning on this thing. Man, it is gorgeous. Matter of fact, I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit. Let's zoom in on the dentals, and let's zoom in on the half and see what kind of shape it's in. I mean, that is an awesome coin. Whoa, what do we got going on there? Am I seeing double in there? How can that be? Looks like a die crack there. I don't know. I wish I knew more. That's why I asked Coin Junkie to help me out a lot. Coin Junkie, I did go through some more of those 64 dimes, and I ended up finding like 4 or 5 out of that deal that were straight up repunchment marks. That coin right there might be a little more than they're telling us. Pauline, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And make sure you guys get these channels that are coming in, because they've really helped me out in getting up above my 2020. And remember, I'm going to put a video out tomorrow on my giveaway. I'm only giving people 1 week to enter in on my giveaway. And I already know what I'm giving away. It's going to be multiple winners. Did they miss something on this coin right there? It kind of looks like a hit, though. I can't even zoom in any further because of the slab. All right, so that's that. That's my Valentine's Day gift from Flipside. I am loved. Thank you all for coming in. Another thing is, I dropped my truck off Monday, last week, day after the Super Bowl, after I hit that deer. And they said, okay, we'll start putting the paperwork through the insurance company. And on Tuesday, they said, we got to go to do your truck. And Wednesday, they tore it down. On Thursday, they ordered parts. On Friday, they received some parts and started building it back up. They don't work Saturday and Sunday. On Monday, they received the rest of the parts. They finished assembling it. And on Tuesday, they sent it to paint. And on Wednesday, they were ready to release it to me. But when they charged the air conditioning system, there was a hole in the brand new condenser. So they had to order one overnight, get it overnighted in. And then Thursday morning, they called me and said, your truck is done. It literally took them, if they didn't have the condenser issue, it would have taken them 5 working days to repair my truck from its condition. I'm going to show you guys its condition at the body shop, and then I'm going to show you its condition now. It took them 5 days. That is what happens when you pick the right body shop and they do the correct procedure. This is my truck. at the body shop. You guys have probably seen it before. That is my truck last week. This is my truck yesterday. Not only did they pick me up and drop me off, when I dropped my truck off, they brought me home, and then they picked me up and brought me back. Five working days they had that truck back on the road. It was really 9 days, but it was 5 working days. Yeah, Sean, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Matt83, what's happening, my bud? Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Healing Coin, what kind of cow deer did you... It was my brother-in-law's a meat processor, so he's got a pretty good eye for this stuff. Matter of fact, he's a true cowboy, and he works the auctions and stuff like that out east here. And he said it was probably 400 pounds. And it was, from what I remember of what happened, it was 8 points at least. And when I was done with him, he went from 8 points to 0 points, like that. I knocked every bit of horn off of that thing. AZ Coins, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Pauline, thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But my brother-in-law, the processor, said, yeah, nah, not so much. I hit it. It was either a white I'm pretty sure it was a muley, because we don't have very many whitetails. But I was so freaked out over it that I had to get out of there real quick. And the reason I had to get out of there real quick is it was dumping fluid. So I had a choice. Call a tow truck, wait on a tow truck, get it towed home, lose my whole Super Bowl, or just beeline home. 30 minutes, try to make it home. If I didn't make it home, it's got a digital readout on everything that's going on with the truck. And I said, well, I'll try to make it home. I made it home, and I jumped in my other truck and headed east and made it out there for halftime. I literally hit the deer at the beginning of the game at 4:30 my time, and I was there at halftime to watch the halftime show. Well, then it was a muley. I was going too fast. I probably scrubbed off maybe 20 or 25 miles an hour, and I probably still hit him at 50. Yeah, Happy, it was bad. It was really bad. So I went over that. Oh, a shout out for Jeep and John. Jeep and John had his... Yeah, matter of fact, it probably wouldn't have been a whitetail. I'm not a huge deer hunter. I'm an elk hunter and an antelope hunter. Deer here are kind of scarce, and up in the mountains, I just don't find the time to go deer hunting. Flipside doesn't really like deer, but I'm pretty sure she was tainted with some deer that was, like out of, well, I don't know. It is what it is. But she's a huge meat eater. But I think she had some really, really gamey deer at one point. I like deer myself. Yes, Healing Coin. I'm going to shut this down here in about, 10 minutes. And then I'm going to eat, and then I'll fire up the stream after that. I just wanted to do this kind of very cool video here, and I'm not a real editor. So remember, Jeep and John did his auction. Well, I ended up buying 3 of these whips, Warren the Pacifics, and PCGS MS66 Warren the Pacifics. I bought 3 of those. On top of that, I bought 2 5-ounce rounds. The first one is the Gettysburg. The second one, Glacier National Park with the ram on it. It's got a little bit of toning running up and down that ram, and then behind him. Very, very cool. Top it off, I ended up getting this 5-ounce Panda, graded out at a PF 69 Ultra Cameo, and this is the size of a regular NGC slab. Big old monster slab. And then also he had the commemorative box of the Panda with the wood box before it went off to grading, which was very cool. I did not even know this was included in the certificate of authenticity. So thank you very much, Jeep and John, for that. If you guys don't have Jeep and John's channel or Dodger 455, please get those channels. And anybody else in here, I appreciate you. This is Jeep's love letter to me. It says, the search continues. Thank you for all your support. Hope you enjoy the package, and we will see you in future streams. Jeep and John. Please go to YouTube, give us a like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and most importantly, continue the search. Thanks, Jeep. I think that's a really cool thank you note. And if you don't have Jeeps, make sure you get them. Yeah, matter of fact, we don't have very many whitetails out east. We do have whitetails up in the mountains, but we're mostly a mule deer. And like I was saying, I was really kind of wound up after hitting that deer. I was mad about my truck, and then... All right, Healing, I appreciate you. Yeah, and Happy, I think it could have been worse heading out into the field trying to dodge him, because he was kind of like coming into my lane from the oncoming traffic lane and kind of rear end to me, trying to... I don't really even think he saw me much. Had he seen me, I think he might have jumped, and it might have been way worse. But it is what it is. No, the airbags did not deploy because I kind of grazed him. Matter of fact, his head swung around on the fender, and then my nephew opened up the door into the fender, so it kind of dinged up the door too. Majestic, thank you very much for being here. I know you're probably drooling a little bit, like just wipe it off right there on those 2 slabs I got from my lady. If you guys don't have Majestic, make sure you get Majestic Sounds of Coins, please. Didro, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you very much. And we probably, maybe we'll see Silver Keys tonight, maybe not. Maybe we'll see Ashes tonight, maybe not. I don't know. They're both having some family issues. They're awesome moderators, and they both sent me emails giving me the down low on what was going on, and I appreciate that. They're both having some family things going down, so I get it. Yes, Healing 50 gets you 2 grab bags. And matter of fact, I am way backed up on grab bags. I probably have 100 grab bags right now. All right, Gear. And 4 o'clock here is like midnight your time. Gear, I missed it. One last thing before you go. Can you tell me, did you get that pack? Thank you very much, Deidre. I appreciate you very, very much. No limit tonight. Yeah, that one accident could have been worse. I could have chased that deer off into the ditch trying to get away from him or something, but I just stayed on the road. I had to clear the road off from all the rubble. It happens around here, Healing. Sometimes you get tempted around here. All right, so have they been as good since I've been gone? I don't know. There's been some nice slabs came out of there. Matter of fact, we bumped into a $35 slab and $25 slab. As you know, I don't open them, so I don't know. But I do know that I'm backed up on them. Matter of fact, I have probably more than 100. Majestic, thank you very much. And I will be, I don't know, is Jeep still going on over there? Because I'm going to send you all over to Jeep's place. I just wanted to get this off of my chest because it was too exciting for me not to be letting you guys in on that. That's a lot of silver for free. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the kid a $200. I call him kid. He's probably 30 or 35. I'm probably going to give him $200 gift card or something for that. And I do not see Jeep going. I was in a park below. Doe jumped and I almost landed on the roof of the motorhome. You have to get rolls, Healing. That's what it's about. Yeah, I don't sell those just straight up, or then everybody would want them in a, you know. There is overpass in Oregon over the rail, 30 to 40 foot drop. The deer are jumping over, falling to their death 2 to 3 each week. Hey, I'm all about a roadkill. If I hadn't hit that thing so hard, it'd probably be in my freezer right now. My brother-in-law literally was behind me, pulled up behind me after I hit it, and he's a wild game processor. I don't have another dime roll. All right, Healing. It is you. You will start. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Yeah, I spent a lot of money at Coin Store today. But a lot of it was a swap with CM Silver. And then I bought that one slab there, the commemorative slab. And then, and then I bought me 2 additional rolls of 90%ers also. So, Healing, you couldn't, just had to do it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very, very much. Look for me at 6 o'clock. It's 4:04 now. So we will be firing this off between 6 and 6:30. It looks like Jeep is done. I thought I saw him. Let me see. Hey, you guys want to go over to Bill J? Yeah, and I don't know that that's what it was all about. I'm pretty sure this bank is small enough that they understand. But he did want to do the stuff out in the parking lot, meaning I was going to buy them from him. I would have just straight up bought them from him. But he said no. He just wanted me to have them. So I was just so excited. I couldn't believe it. I had to call my sister. I called Jeep, and he didn't answer the phone. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to get him a gift card. So let me see if Bill J's up. I'm going to put a link in here, and you guys can go over there. It looks like 35 watching. Let me bring him up. Yeah, he might be doing mail call. Big giveaways and first timers. Oh, so if you're first timer in here, you can get in on the giveaways. So please go over there and say, I sent you over, and I will see you guys in like an hour and 15 minutes or something. There is the link if you guys want to head on over there. I will watch my 24 watching disappear. You guys go ahead and get out of here. I love you all. Thank you very much for being here. Just remember, do something nice for somebody every day and pay it forward every chance you get. I thank you all. I will post this a couple more times before I shut this thing down. And I will see you guys in about an hour. And Healing, thank you very much for that box donation. And I will get on that, and we will be ready. I will do it one more time. All right, guys. Peace out till I see you again. And you all have a great day.
You think you guys would like a seated Liberty dime? You think you guys would like a seated Liberty? I got one in very fine that was cleaned. That's not clean. You can see the full Liberty. Finger details. All right, which one? Cleaned or non-cleaned? I'm just asking you. Not clean.